Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Yes, you are looking at the screen wondering, how could I possibly be up again today, beating the market again? With everything going down, and I'm buying XRP by the bucket load at the same time, and that's down. How am I doing it? Am I shorting the market? I never short the market. What's going on? Haven't we had inflation numbers come in today? And inflation is a little bit sticky. Well, we said that was the case. No surprise, that's what's happened. What's going on with Trump today, the new chair? And what about the dollar being devalued? Is it being done on purpose? Why would it be being done? What's going on with gold? Everybody buys gold, and then I said, for God's sake, stop buying it. And then what happened? Boom, it went down. And then a boom up, and then boom down again. I said, anyone who buys gold right now is stark barking mad. It's absolutely crazy buying gold right now. Buy things that produce stuff. So during the night, I've been up and I've been sharing my trades with my Discordians, with my Electrum members, and we're all winning. At least at least if they did exactly what I did. But of course, I'm not asking or wanting or even recommending anyone do what I do, because I know what I know and you're just following me, and that doesn't work out very well. So, but nevertheless, as you can see, I'm up, beating the market, making lots of money again, and here we go again. So what is going on? Why did I do this? What do I know? What do I know that you don't know? Well, I've got a big crystal ball over there, and I look into it from time to time, and I see stuff, and people think I'm mad when I say that, but there you go. Oh, look at that. What's going on? How is Martyn making more money? This can't be right. The bell's just gone. Let's ring it, and let's see what's going on today. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. 1991. Making money again. We're booming again. We're beating the market again. Are you getting tired of winning? We're all tired of winning here on this show. All our members have the trades overnight, and here we go again. Let's do it. Let's see what's moving. All right, let's get into it. There's good old Jim Cramer. So here's my portfolio. So tap the like button, everybody. Tap the like button. What's going on? How come we want 100 likes by the end of the song? Tap the like button. We're all making money. It doesn't get much easier than this. All right. So we're up today. Another $1,000, just about. The S&P is down. How did I do it? The S&P is down, and yet you're up $1,000. How the bloody hell does that work? I'll show you in a minute. Virgin Galactic going down. Why? Rates are going to go up or stay the same, or at least that's the perception. So companies that borrow money are in the toilet today, and there's nothing they can do to get out. Palantir selling off. Value is returning back to the stock market. I'm so glad about that. $1,000 for every dollar earned, 1,000 times earnings. Oop, that's a silly idea. We don't like that, do we? No, that's why we don't buy it. We're not in it. We don't own it. It's stupid. Gold. Gold is a silly, silly idea. I told everybody to stop buying gold. No one listened. When I told you the mate down the pub is saying buy gold, and what comes next, it gets dumped. We literally said it live on the show last night. Gold would get dumped. It literally happened minutes after I said it. How did I know? Well, you can decide that for yourself. But at the end of the day, I was right. Again, all right? Gold, you can't buy gold. Stop buying gold. It doesn't produce anything. Amazon going down today. We've got Apple selling off after good earnings. That's weird. How can Apple be going down when I'm owning the S&P and I'm going up? How is he doing it? How is he beating the market again? Always beating the market. There's my trades. There's my wins. Stick it up your bum, trolls. I know you don't like it, but it is what it is. Do I make it all up? Yeah, this is an animated thing. This isn't real money. Okay, I'm only joking, of course. They'll clip that. They'll clip that and something like that. Yeah, I knew it wasn't real. Anyway, over here, we're up. And how could that be? Because isn't Apple the main part of the S&P? Yeah, and it's down. What the hell's going on? I can't understand this. Enphase Energy, my top pick. My top pick of the year. It's going to $100. You can quote me on that. Told you at $24. Anyway, Coca-Cola. I bought a ton of Coca-Cola this morning. I told my Electrum members and my Discordians before I did it, I was going to do it. Why? I'll tell you why in a minute. Discord, Electrum, if you want my trades before I make them, so you can win 90% off. I don't make any money out of this. I do it virtually for free. Why? Because I don't need to sell my stuff. I make money from investing. 90% discount for my trades. $3, $3. I'm giving it away. Or Electrum, a couple of bucks more than silver. You get all my trades with one-on-one support. No one does that. Why? Because I make money. Look at my portfolio. $5,000 to 312.6. I make money investing, so I give it all away. 90% discount to my one-on-one information. Easy, right? There you go. That's what we do here. J&J, up today. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. It's flat now. Chevron Oil, starting to go down. Tesla, up today. I told you it would beat on earnings before it came out, and I was right. With Meta as well. Google going down. Microsoft, I told you they would beat on earnings, but guidance would be bad. You may remember, you joined me on the show. It's now gone back up again. Meta, I told you this would beat on earnings, and it did. Nvidia is going to $200, 100%, 100%. Walmart is now an AI play. Tilray Brands, no value whatsoever. It's a joke stock. I told everybody. Now we're up over $1,000. We were a second ago. Look at that. We've done it again. The Discordians have won again today, and so have the Electrum members. If you were Electrum member or Discord, it's a couple of bucks more than silver, and Discord is 90% off at $3. That's all I charge because I make money of investing, so I want everybody to be able to access my trades, my information, and one-on-one support with a great community on Discord where we don't mess about, all right? We're there to help people. No ads. No nonsense, no trolls, no bots. We get rid of all that nonsense. Anyway, Robinhood, too expensive. Rocket Lab, too expensive. Plug Power, Russia manipulation. I've proved it over and over again. Bitcoin up 0.34. Are we buying Bitcoin? No. Well, which crypto are you buying? I am buying XRP. XRP, and just for a laugh, I actually asked my Discordians, would you like me to support you buying XRP? Yes or no? And they went, yes. So I thought, all right then. So what did I do? Just for a laugh, I thought it'd be quite funny. I bought $30,000 just to stuff it to the trolls. And I've got an average now of $1.80. We're not in the money yet, but that doesn't matter. We're going to use lots when we go to above 180. I can't tell you. That's between me and the Discordians. We're not going to be front run live on this show. Not a chance. We're not giving away our trades. It's not. They're $1,000 now. Boom. There we go. It's another amazing day, another great day on the show. Always winning here. All right. XRP is down. Ethereum is down. So now it's the end of January. So now we can say once and for all, Tom Lee is a bloody idiot. He's a salesman. He goes on CNBC. You got to realize, guys, I've done CNBC interviews. It's choreographed. It's theater. Yesterday, live on the show, we had a CNBC broadcast to say the market is going to boom today when it crashed. I said it would crash. It did crash. They said it would boom. Liars. They never talk about crashes. Tom Lee goes on there and he wears the hair all over the place and the glasses, and he has his head tilted like that. You don't realise that's all choreographed. Tilting your head, looking through the glasses, a little bit sad, makes him look like he's a nice bloke and he's trying to help you out. But on his collar, granny shots, buy my ETF, give me money, buy my ETF, buy Ethereum as well because it's going up by the end of the year, $200,000 Bitcoin. That was rubbish. Oh, okay, I'll change that. And by the end of January, that was a lie. Well, he tilts his head to one side and the hair's all funky. Why do you think Tom Lee, who's on CNBC, goes on anybody's YouTube channel? I've seen him on YouTube channels with 5,000 subscribers. He will go on anyone's YouTube channel. Real fund managers, which he is, I'm not saying he's not, don't have time to do stuff like that. I don't even go on people's YouTube channels. They come on mine. I don't go around going, let me on the show. Let me promote my ETF. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that's what you get with CNBC. Talk absolutely bloody rubbish. So now we know Tom Lee is talking a lot of pants and everybody knows it and there's nothing he can do. But guess what? He'll put on the glasses, he'll have his hair all funky, he'll turn his head like that, and he'll bend down, and he'll say, oh, well, the macro conditions, and maybe it was Putin. I'll tell you what, though, Bitcoin will be 200,000 by the end of February, and everybody will go, hooray, let's buy Bitcoin. It's going to go by end of February. I love it. And they'll do it all over again. And they'll look at their numbers and go, everyone's still watching, Tom. Keep doing it, mate. People are stupid. They don't know. They just keep watching. Well, he does that. We just keep winning over and over again. And that's what we do. Anyway, very different way of doing things. So if you would like my trades and you want to pay nothing, 90% discount, $3, you can. Send me a friend request. I'll accept it live on the show, provide one-on-one service, live video calls, and we'll help you. And we'll share all my trades, all my information. And before I do it, middle of the night, I was up all through the night again last night. I've hardly slept for a week. Doesn't matter. I'm here to take the channel to 1 billion, and I'm not going to stop until we do it. And that is it. All right. Big shout out to Sensei, by the way. #2 bestseller newsletter in the world. All right. By the way, Sensei is just reminding me today he's got 1 spot left. If you would like the second best newsletter in the world, which is about to become #1, 100%. We'll show you the trophy when we get it. Here is a little code here for you, and this gives you 25% off. Okay, there you go. 1 person left, apparently. You can get 25% off. Anyway, there you go. I'm only going to mention it once because I guarantee it's probably sold out already. They always do on the show. So, let me see what we're going to do now. Let me just have a quick look here. Just got some information coming in. Okay, that's all good. All right, we're fine with that. All right, okay. So the market's just opened and we've got a new chair, or have we? Yes, we have. Sensei did a great job this morning in reporting a great news story on Bloomberg, all about a politician trying to prevent it. It's not. I know the guy is. He texts Trump weekly. He admitted that on the show, and it's a game. It's a game. It's all a ruse. It's all a nonsense. What will happen? Inside tip. You're paying close attention. Don't tell no one. Shh. What's going to happen is they're going to drop the case. They're going to drop the criminal charges against Trump, against Jerome Powell. There'll be a bit of tit for tat. We'll give you something. You'll give us something. We'll drop the case. We'll do this. Yada, yada, yada. That's what's going to happen. This guy then will take off his complaint and the new Fed will take the role and everything will be great because Trump wants the new Fed more than he wants to win and put Jerome Powell in jail. He doesn't even want to do it. He doesn't even care. All right. So that's a little inside tip. That's what's going to happen. He's going to send him a text. They're going to go backwards and forwards on their Telegram thing, which is as secure as I don't know, as something that's not secure. I don't know. The biscuits in my biscuit tin. There you go. It's about as secure as that, which ain't secure at all. Just dunk it in my tea. All right. That's what's going to happen. So because that's what's going to happen, it's going to happen and the Fed will like it and it'll be great. Now then, the new Fed, some people are saying, rightly so, is he pro-crypto? Well, he's not against crypto, and that's what you want. If you get a Fed chair that comes in who goes, I love everything, and I'm going to drop the rates, and the market's going to boom, and it's all going to be great, and we're going to see, and I'm going to promote Bitcoin. That's no good. You can't have craziness like that. So what we've got a sort of dovish, hawkish type Fed. That's kind of what you want, a responsible Fed, okay? However, he's not against crypto. So in other words, he's for it. If he was against it and he came out and we all knew he hated crypto and thought it was rubbish. I mean, probably wouldn't have got the nomination from Trump anyway. But if he had been like that, that would have been negative. But he's pro-United States. He's just not pro-dropping rates. And to be quite frank with you, he can't really anyway now because inflation is still holding. And now why is that good? Why did I buy? Why did I buy knowing that inflation would be up? Because I did, by the way. Why did I even told you inflation was sticky yesterday. Why did I buy? Well, 2 reasons. We've got the PPI next, and that's different than the CPI, or is it CPI and PPI? I get them confused. Anyway, what will happen, and you can take my word for it, here's a little inside tip. All right, they'll be revised down on the next performance, because it is a performance. They'll be revised down and it will look better than it is, and the market will go up again. So the market understands that. I bought today, even though the market's down, I'm up because I know what comes next. Okay, so I'm okay with that. And so, you know, and also as Powell said, and he's right, the tariffs are transitory, and there's a little bit to be washed out. We just had it this morning, and then it will be transitory, and then it will fade away. That's what we're talking about. That's where we end up the year. So I've told you throughout the year there'll be a dip, but we'll end up. So now you're probably asking, well, if there's going to be a dip, why did you buy in today? Well, there's your reason right there. I can make $1,000 in 5 minutes. I could sell this if I want to now, take the money off the table. But I'm not going to say that right now, because before I buy or sell, I tell my Discordians and my Lectrum members, so we don't get front run by anybody who's scamming us and people on social media who copy my trades and on whatever. I will tell my members what I'm doing first before I do it, and then I'll do it. Because as we grow and get bigger, more people are trying to front run and short what we do and stuff like that. And it's not just other people, it's the AI data centers which are trained now to see buy orders, sell orders, and social media. I know, because I've actually seen the algorithm and I can see the code, and this is how I always win, right? So I know what's going on. So I'm not being part of that anymore. A lot of people on X like to get clicks and stuff. I don't care about clicks. I don't care about clicks. I just care about my audience and my Lucasades and Discordians. So I'm sharing that with you privately before the trades are made. So we'll see what happens later on today. So we can take some money or not. I'll decide later. So many of you on Discord and Electrum wanted to know what my exact allocation is. All right, so let me share with you. So this is my real money. I don't have a bank account. All my money is here. Robinhood is my bank account. I started with $5,000, and the total now is $312,598. $312,848. Yes, you guessed it. It's another all-time high. And I started with $5,000. No options, no shorts, never. Never options, never shorts. So I've done pretty well. I think you'll agree. And I do it all with buying with conviction. Always with buying with conviction. That's it. Always buying with conviction. I'm only in 2 or 3 stocks, but when I buy, I go all in at the right time. I always get the bottom. I never get the top. I don't care about the top. I care about the bottom with tax lots and then trim the top. Never, ever worry about the top. I care about building from the bottom. This is a very unique way of doing it. Everyone's focusing on price and profit. I'm not. I focus on building a position from the bottom using tax lots to sell the top to keep the bottom. That's how I always win. Okay? So what's my position? Well, my buying power has gone down from like 550 grand yesterday because I've been spending money. All right, so that's my buying power, 252. I've got now $12,000 in cash. I don't need margin at the moment. I only use margin when the market goes berserk and drops 40%. Then I'll use margin. Then I'll you know, get the wagons lined up and you know, set fire to everything and buy every bloody thing. But right now, I'm not using margin. All my margin's available, and I got 12 grand in cash, earning 3.8%. So there's my position. Now I'll show you what I own. Well, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge, they're all dust. All of that is dust. Thank you, JPP. You just subscribed to the Clips channel, where you're getting all the news 24/7 in 30-second bite-sized pieces. For those of you who don't know what the Clips channel is, we have a whole network. We're not just one channel, we're 4 successful channels. The Clips channel, who PP subscribed to a second ago, is this one. This is the Clips channel. I'll give you the link. I give it to you for free. No ads. Again, I don't need to make money. I make money investing. All right. So I'll give it you for free. There's no memberships. There's no ads. You can watch it for free. 30-second clips. There is a Clips channel. Everyone should subscribe to that because everyone's got 30 seconds. So what do? I give you all the bullet points in 30 seconds with text on the screen. It looks like this. Look at that. Boom, 30 seconds.
A fever pitch. In just 5 days, the company locked down key approvals from the UK's FCA and preliminary green light letter from Luxembourg.
So I give you the words on the screen so you can listen to it muted and you get all the information
putting in London,
about all the news
Luxembourg
in 30 seconds.
Is the real needle mover.
They're all titled and
under the
descriptions,
EU's MICA
so you can find
framework,
them, and that is just
this
a 30-second clip.
license grants Ripple passporting rights, allowing it to scale its payments infrastructure
That's
across
all about Ripple. So if you want the Clips channel, you know how to get it. Someone else just subscribe to it. 30 seconds. You should join the whole network. Well, as you're showing interest in that one, I'll show you the whole network then. You've got the extra channel. The extra channel is live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And unlike bloody Bloomberg, who are bloody lazy, what they do every night, you may have seen it. There's the extra channel. What Bloomberg do every night, have you ever seen this? What they do is they decide to replay a video, the same videos over and over again. Lazy. Lazy. What do? We show you the day's events, this day's events, not last week and last year, this day's events, where you can see here. It's just loading a second. I'll just go to the other one. Here it is. This is the extra channel, which runs 24 hours a day of the day's show. You can see me earlier on Sensei's show. Look at that. It's always catching up with what you just missed. And at the end of the show, another one. I reset it for you every day. Very simple, right? Thank you very much. Bio. All right. I think, did I get that right? Anyway, there's the extra channel. So you can take part in that. And it's got live chat in it. Live chat, so people watch around the world at different time zones to make sure they don't miss anything. And that's what they do. And what we've done to protect it, you can watch for free, listen for free, but we put a membership, so it's 99 cents. Again, I make money from investing, so I give it you for free. I mean, 99 cents is free. I mean, I've got to pay credit card fees out of that. It's free, okay? So the purpose of that is when people are chatting 24/7, they're not being interrupted by scammers, trolls and bots. It's all investors, all members. And you'd think, though, wouldn't you, trolls would pay 99 cents. They don't. That's how stupid these people are. Anyway, there you go. So that is the extra channel. And as you're all clicking subscribe and enjoying that, there's one final one, which is the music channel where I do the XRP song. And I've got a song for every bloody thing. Like this. Whoops, you can't hear it. You can't hear it. Do it again, do it again, do it again, mine. XRP. There you go. There's the music channel. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. Let me give you the link there. There's videos with me, Elton John, Paul McCartney, my Vegas show, the Showgirls, all of that stuff. When I did Phantom of the Opera, all of it. There is the music channel where we raise money for charity and all that good stuff, all right? And every Friday, tonight, there's a concert. If you want to join me tonight for an after hours at 4 p.m. Central, there'll be a live concert. You can tune in. All right, enough of all the channels. That's because someone did it, so I showed you. So back to the portfolio. Nothing in Ethereum, it's dust. Nothing in Bitcoin, it's dust. Nothing in Doge, it's dust. I've just started to buy XRP, and I asked my community, do you want me to support XRP? And they went, yeah. So I thought, sod it, I'll buy $30,000. So there we go, $30,000, and we're at 2% down, which is not bad considering we're 65% down from the top. So I'm very happy with that. But I will be using tax lots. You can do that on crypto. Very few people do it, but we'll be doing that later on. My members on Discord and Electrum will be getting those trades. So where's the other money gone? All you need is 3 assets. It's all you need. You got your crypto, XRP, decide what you want. For me, it's XRP. I don't think anything else is worth buying, quite frankly. XRP does the job of what it was designed to do. We've got XRP. Then we've got the S&P 500, and we always buy this whenever we can, even if we're going to crash, because we can always make money from it. It's a safe asset, relatively, but it's a growth stock. It's a growth ETF. I buy VU, which is the most cost-efficient way of buying the S&P, not SPY. SPY is for flipping idiots who think I should buy SPY because that's what the pros buy. You don't need SPY, and we've proven why. I'm not going to go into it today. It's too expensive. The ratio is daft. There's no point doing it. Oh, it gets more liquidity. What, are you trading a billion trades a day? It's not important for you. So VU. So I was out with VU You know I was out of VU 2 days, yesterday. I was out of VU. So do I buy with conviction? Of course I bloody do. Look, $172,000 this morning, throughout the night. I shared it with everybody. Thank you, Future of Money. I'm loving it, Future of Money. So over the night on Discord, on Electrum, I told you I'm buying, and I'm told you how much I'm buying, when I'm buying, and there we go, 172,000, and I'm up $641 this morning. Very nice indeed. What else am I buying? SGov. SGov is your short-term treasury. People are worried about treasury bills, and they should be. And they go, oh, I thought it was safe. No, short-term treasury. Well, Warren Buffett says hold cash. Warren Buffett doesn't hold cash. He holds cash equivalents. What is cash equivalent? Short-term treasury bills. Now, he probably buys it directly with the Fed, cuts out the ETF. I don't have access to the Fed. I know, it's rubbish, isn't it? You think I would by now, but I don't. I can't ring up Jerome Powell and go, oi, send me some T-bills. Send me a caseload. I can't do it. Buffett can. I can't. So what do? I buy SGov. SGOV. I earn 3.8%, which is better than the 3.25 on uninvested cash. That's what I do with my money when it's parked doing nothing. That's your cash. So you need that. What else do you need? A defensive play. For me, because I know every part of the Coca-Cola, the ins and the outs, and I talk to one person now. I just made a friendship about 2 weeks ago. Coca-Cola, I know about the World Cup. I know about the profits, the margins, inside traders, who are buying, who's selling, who owns it in government, Wall Street, what they're really doing with it, what's going to happen with the new sugarcane flavor, what's going to happen with the new diet Cherry Aid, Cherry Coke, what's going to happen with the new deal with or the Costa deal, how that's winding up, what Bran, the new CEO, is going to do and why he stepped into the seat. And also the deal that no one's focusing on is part to do with the World Cup, Crocs. How much money is it going to make? And that's it. This is my cash cow. This is the one that makes me money and pays me a dividend. So I buy that wherever I can. However, I don't join fan clubs and just buy and hold. No, no, no. 2 weeks ago, I bought $600,000 of Coca-Cola. We made $24,000 in the day. You all watched me do it. Then I made 14,000. Then I made 4,000. Then I made 4, 3, 2. And now today I'm up making $74, $80. So now then, this leads me on to the last point. Should we get the crash, which we will? Should we get a carry trade, which we will? How mad am I buying the stock market? No, it doesn't matter, because I'm already baked in the profit. I can turn on margin, I can turn on more cash, I can turn on treasury bills, and I can buy more on the way down. Of course, I will trim this and make money between now and then, of course. Might do it today. My Discord members will know. My Lucasades on Electrum will know. Nobody else will. We don't share it publicly. We don't get front run, and we don't lose money. That's why my trades, these are my wins. And the trolls will say, this isn't live, Martyn's a liar. This is the real time. This is the real date. I'm really sitting here talking to you. And in a minute, I'll answer all your questions. If there was a way I could make up the clock, make up the time, make up me talking to you, and make up the stock market moving, then I'm pretty clever. But I've never quite worked out how to do that yet. But anyway, there we go. So let's see if this strategy works, shall we? So let's go to the S&P. Let's go directly to the S&P and look at it and go year to date, because at the end of the day, that's how everybody measures themselves, right? You've always got to be accountable. This is why I'm live all the time, answering all questions. In a moment, I will go to your comments and questions. I will answer everybody's question, and then I will go one-on-one with my video call to my Discord members as well, and I'm giving that you for free. I mean, 90% off. $3, there's Discord. If you friend request me right now, so that way you don't get scammed by a troll, because they always do it. They'll pretend to be me and try and sell you Bitcoin. Send me a friend request. At the end of this broadcast, live on the show, I will accept your friend request, onboard you on Discord live, and at the end, we'll have our private video calls as we always do. Right, I've just remembered private video calls. I have a private video call today in 1 hour with Dave, one of my gold members. Just remembered that. So Let's look at it. Year to date, the S&P, the benchmark, where is it? Year to date, it's up 0.8 year to date. And my main asset is Coca-Cola and the S&P 500. That's it. My $30,000 on XRP is a bit of fun money. Just I'm supporting the XRP community and I want to help and support it and you know, whatever. But the majority of my money is on the S&P and Coca-Cola. So year to date, let's look at it. It's up 0.89. So what have I done? With no options. Never use options, never use shorts, just Coca-Cola and the S&P. Let's have a look. Year to date, 6.38. No risk, no drama, no sweat. I sleep all the time. No, I don't. I'm always up working. But if I wasn't working, I would sleep all the time. 6.38. Not bad, right? When you think there's no options, no shorts, no crypto. That's done with the S&P and Coca-Cola. Agreed? Not too bad? All right, there we go. So that's the strategy for the day. This is what I think. Now, any moment now, at some point, I'm waiting to see if I'm going to go to comments and questions in a second. Oh, there we go. Look, Andy just said, best $3 I have spent in years to upgrade my Discord to premium. I'm so glad that you are finding it of value. Brilliant. There you go. And guess what? It will never go up in price. 90% discount is to help everybody. I don't need to make money. I do it with investing. All right. So I'm trying to see if I'm going to go to comments and questions in a second, but I want to see, first of all, if Trump is going to speak live. He's expected to. Have you voted on our poll? Now, you voted in the main poll in the chat here, and you have said red or green day. Well, on the S&P, it's red. It's a red day. So you're kind of right and wrong, right? You have said, whoops-a-daisy. You have said red, and you are correct. It is red, but not for us, not for the Discordians, and not the Lucasades. We're green again. So let me end the poll. 586 of you voted. How did you vote on the real poll? This is the one that trends on Google and on YouTube. A much bigger poll. Let me give you the link and give you 10 seconds to vote on it. All right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's refresh it. Red, green, or undecided. What did you say, or are you saying right now? I mean, I gave you 10 seconds, right? Probably no one's voted. 156 votes just started in the first few seconds. So red, 44, green, 47. Well, it's green for all of us Electrum members and Discordians, but it's red for everybody else. That's kind of the way it works, right? Good stuff. Oh, we got a new subscriber to the Clips channel. Thank you very much indeed. You're now going to get all the 30-second clips, all the bullet points. You won't miss anything. All right, let's come back to here. Now then, let me see where Trump has posted it, if he's going to go live. We've got a White House link. He's not put it there yet. He normally goes later in the morning. So we've got nothing there yet. Okay, I'm checking a few different sources. It might come a little bit later, but we'll try and catch it for you. I'm going to go to comments and questions now. Let me check on this feed here on the Bloomberg terminal. No. What about our different news feeds, RS feeds, and so on and so forth? No. Nothing there. Okay, so we're still keeping an eye out of it, an eye out for it. Right, let's come back to our portfolio. We're not looking at the S&P. We're looking at our portfolio and see how we're doing. We're up, right? It looks better. Green's better. Okay, what we'll do now is go to comments and questions. Before I do, I want to see if anybody wants the newsletter. There it is. There's the Discord, send me a friend request, and there is if you want to become an Electrum member. If you want Robinhood USA, free shares. I'm not sponsored by Robinhood. There's Robinhood. If you want Robinhood UK, free shares. Again, not sponsored by them, just a normal affiliate that everyone's got. You can get that. All right. So let's see if anyone did Discord. If you did, no one so far. I was going to onboard you if you did. All right. So if you do it, I will onboard you and accept your friend request. So let's go to comments and questions now. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to members only so I can answer everyone's questions. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time talking to bots and trolls, and I haven't got time for that. So let's go here, members only. Now then, if you made a comment or a question and I missed it, please now repeat it. Anything you want to know about anything, I'll answer any question. Please be polite and respectful. If you want to call in and be live on the show and speak to me directly on the show, do a super chat so it lights up on the screen. It will read it out, and then I will give you the link and you can call in. So, yes, gold is down, Ganja. We told you it would be, and I said anyone who buys it is an idiot. I don't care. You're an idiot if you're buying gold where it is now. It's just stupid. All right, it's China playing with the US, and it's being done on purpose. You got to reduce the value of the currency. It's all part of it. It's what drives stocks up long term. International import exports. The whole thing is a bloody great game, and when you understand the game, there it is. First question coming in. Do you read Discord? Yes. Yes, I do read Discord. Obviously, what do you mean? Do I read it? There's millions of comments. I don't read every comment, but I go live. We do our stage events where you can ask me questions, video call in. You can chat with me live, one-on-one service. But I don't read every single comment. There are thousands. But I do look as much as I can. Hi, can you explain the process for XRP to what we are expecting? Okay, well, I'm not going to give you a wild nonsense. I'm not going to tell you that XRP, like the scammers just down the road from me, charging you thousands of dollars. Have you noticed those videos? They're half AI created. They don't even go live anymore. Disgusting. Despicable human beings that just don't care about people. XRP, in my opinion, based upon the information I get, talking to Bank of America, Robinhood, talking to 2 friends at Ripple, 1 White House press room contact, 1 friend at Coca-Cola, many CEO friends. It's not about the price. This is why I never focus on price. It's about power and control. And you have none. Neither do I. They do. And they want to control it. But the actual price that you're asking me about, where is XRP going to? I can see it safely going to $5, maybe 10 in a sort of medium term, a year, couple of years, whatever. But $5, I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't put 30 grand on it if I'm only going to make $5,000. I just buy the S&P. I could trade Coca-Cola and make 5 grand in 5 minutes. What's the point? There's no point. The risk to reward isn't there. I put 30 grand on XRP. I'm taking it to 100, by the way. So that's quite aggressive, right? But I'm waiting, sadly, for more people to get liquidated with all the nonsense that they will face, and I'll buy more. But at the moment, I've got 30 grand. I can see it going to 5. And if it does, that will take me to 90 grand, won't it? Because we're at 180, whatever it is. So, it's about 90 grand. 90 grand, if it goes to $5, bloody hell, that's all right, isn't it? So, I mean, that's ridiculous. And I'm not going to tell you if I'm going to sell it. That's for my Discord and my Electrum members to know. All right, so that's my thought on XRP. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't buy it. And that's it. Let me just scroll up. I missed a couple of comments. Hang on. I missed a couple of comments. Or where are we? Gold is down. Yes, we told everybody it would be. I answered that one. Casey is here. Casey, thanks for all your hard work and dedication, Martyn. It's I appreciate that. That's coming from one of my broadcasters. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm absolutely dedicated to building the most useful channel in the world. I never give up. I'm up. Ask Leah. She'll go, don't ask me. I'm sick of it. Right? Yeah. I said to Leah, this channel is going to 1 billion. And that is it. 500,000 this year, 1 million next year. And I will do everything humanly possible. And I know exactly how to do it. And I know what's required. What's required is fit 12 to 15 hour days for the next 13 years. I've done 4. I've got 13 more to go.
and I will do it. And I always get it done. Ask Leah how I got rid of the ice yesterday outside the house. I always get it done. She thought I'd gone I'd gone mental, like I was like a human drill, right? Like that. She said, I've never seen anything like it. What the hell possessed you? And I did it in these clothes, in my slippers. Should have filmed it. Anyway, so thank you, Casey, and much appreciated. And thank you for your graciousness good graciousness to allow me to go late yesterday and put your show back. Thank you. And congratulations. It was a great show. I know you had some technical difficulties. It's only your 4th show, but I think, anyone who watched Casey yesterday, could you say in the chat, did you love it? Yes or no? Let me hear it. Let me hear for Casey. She had a few technical issues, but wow, is it getting better? Every show gets better. What about the look? Look, she looked good, right? The look was good, strong look, great lighting, great set. Loved the way she presented herself. Good sound, nice radio sound, good information. She just needs to speed it up a little bit and a few little things. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think you'll all agree she brings a great new perspective to investing. And I think everyone really values Casey, and she's going to be great. So yes or no in the chat. Was Casey great or not? Tell the truth. If you thought she was rubbish, say she was rubbish. All right. Some things she did were rubbish. She did a couple of things wrong. They were rubbish. But 99% was brilliant. The thing she did was rubbish was when she tried to play the video of a news item. She had the audio muted. That was rubbish. I told her that. I said, that was rubbish. She said, I know, rubbish. But everything else was great. So was she great? Was she rubbish? Put in the chat. What's your new buy sell option on Robinhood called Ladder all about? What's your new buy sell option? What's this new buy sell option on Robinhood called Ladder all about? Chris, that's a great question. I've not looked into it yet. So I can't answer that. I will look into it for you and see what we can discover. Yes, yes, gaming. I do the best I can, right? Is Apple a good buy today? Is Apple a good buy? I wouldn't buy Apple. I'd just buy the S&P, because remember, then you're buying a big chunk of Apple. Much better way of doing it. I don't buy individual stocks like that. There's no point. What? Just buy Apple, right? Doesn't it make more sense? Sorry, buy the S&P. Let me show you what I mean. If you go to VU, how do you do? If you go to VU and you look at allocation, top 10 holdings, number 2 is Apple. Doesn't it make more sense to buy it more efficiently, more effectively? 6.86% on the S&P 500. Doesn't that make more sense? Remember the enterprise spending. This is another reason why I bought this morning. A little top tip for you folks. I love this. Inflation was good. Controversial? Confused? Going, what? You just said inflation was good? Yes. Does anyone know why I bought nearly 200 grand of Coca-Cola of the S&P this morning when I knew inflation would be sticky? Most people would say, I'm not buying it. Even Sensei said, oh, this is bad for the market. I thought, oh, blood God, I've just spent like 200 grand here buying the S&P. Does anyone know why I bought heavily this morning knowing inflation would be bad? Because I did. Anyone know? Let me see if anyone knows in the chat why I bought heavily at the S&P despite all the other issues with carry trades. Why did I buy with inflation being bad? Why? Tell me why I bought that. All right. I wonder if anybody knows, because even Sensei thought the market would be down on that news. Does anyone know? All right. I'll see if anyone knows. Is Apple a good buy? No, I'd buy the S&P. Marshmallow in a box lady. Hello, tidy dog. Vertical aerospace not doing so good. Joins Vaz in the morning for that one. Have you written a book yet? I haven't. Should I write a book? Say yes, write a book in the chat. No, don't write a book. If you think I should write a book, say yes, book, no, book in the chat.
Any thoughts on the roughly 7x on the price of RAM? Any thoughts on roughly 7x on the price of RAM? You've got me. I'm not sure I know what you mean. You're talking about random access memory. You're talking about actual...
I can't believe
Oh my God, everyone's becoming members.
Tim Nocta has become a member.
May I suggest, if you're becoming a member, consider Electrum. It's our best value membership because you get everything that bronze and silver does. For a couple of bucks more, you get all of my trades. Or you might prefer just to join a Discord for $3, which is 90% off, and you get the video calls and you get the trades. You might, maybe you want to do that. Anyway, just letting you know. Might be hard to answer every question, especially when people are saying I've got 5,000. What do you want me to do with it? Yeah, I try to answer those ones, Nick, but it is funny. Yeah, I try. Yeah, I do get people go, Martyn, I've got $5,000. What should I do with it? Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm just leaving it like that. Thank you for mentioning that. It's for true. After you, Martyn, who and when is your next CEO episode? Nothing scheduled. It'll probably be Gorilla and Mobix. Evtol Hub until it goes up. Hi, Martyn. Just joined the Discord. Oh, did you? Eddie Carty. If you just joined Discord, send me a friend request so you don't get scammed, because I guarantee someone will go, I'm Martyn Lucas. Send me your Bitcoin. Tell them to bugger off. I don't send friend requests. I don't message you. Send me a friend request to the username @Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly, amazing as that might seem, and I will accept your friend request live on the show so you don't get scammed in a minute. All right. Can we expect XRP to 5, then come down to 10, and then come back down and go all the way up to 20? No. It's not. It's not going to work like that. I can see it going to 5, and then we won't go to 20 or 27. Who's telling you these numbers? No. Happy Friday, all. Here he is. Happy Friday. Can you share a life lesson learned that you think everyone can learn from? Yeah. Chris, best lesson you can learn. Best lesson in life, right? It's easy to win in life if you like to work hard, because most people are lazy. They go, I'm not lazy, I work hard. You don't work hard. You don't work hard. You don't know what hard work is. I work 15-hour days and I still don't work hard. Go to Africa, and I've been to villages in Ethiopia and Cambodia and all over the place, and I've seen people walk 25 miles every single day just to get their water. That's why when people come to America, immigrants, they always do better than people that live here. Because they go, bloody hell, this is easy. And they work hard. They see how hard you can really work. Don't tell me you work hard. You've got no idea. Go back 300 or 400 years, right? And you have to wash your clothes. You have to do everything by hand. You don't work hard. You don't. Yes, I do. I work. No, you don't. You don't work hard. First world problems. You don't work hard. You're all warm. You've all got food. Years ago, everybody was cold, everybody was starving. Right? So how do you win in life? Easy. Decide to win and only see the path to win, and work harder than everybody else, and you will win 100% of the time. Everything I decide to do, I win at it. Does that mean I'm good or better than anyone else? No, but it does mean I understand what work is. My dad taught me. My dad would annoy the hell out of my mum. Do you know what she used to do? My mum would buy my dad a jigsaw puzzle for a little thing to enjoy, because he always worked, never stopped working. Get up in the morning, out in the garden, digging, building things all the time. My dad never stopped, ever. Like never sat down. So my mum tried to calm him down and give him a little project, a jigsaw puzzle. So she'd buy him a 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzle, and she'd say, Ernie, relax, make that. Do you know what he would do? Exactly what I would do. He opened the box, sat down, and he didn't leave the table until it was done. And my mum used to go mental, because she would find him in the morning asleep in the chair with the jigsaw piece done. He didn't know how to pick it up every day and do 5 minutes. You set me a task, I go until it's complete. And it's hard. When I talk about these stories, it makes me want to cry because it's painful. It's painful to do what I'm trying to do. To be the first 1 billion channel. Give 13 years of my life, 15-hour days. It hurts. Sometimes my body aches. My mind aches. My voice aches. I get horrible trolls. I get threats. I get people being horrible and cruel all the time. I feel responsible. I try to always win for my Lucasades. I try to always do the right thing. I answer every question. I reply to everybody. I've created a noose around my neck. It's really, really hard. But if you love to work hard and to win, and you only see winning as an option, you'll beat everybody. Mark Cuban said to me, Martyn, be the best of yourself and you'll always win. And that's it. It's very, very true. And as we're on the subject, I'll show something with you. I'll share something very personal with you. I'll just get this up. I'll share something very, very personal with you. And I'll give you an example of this. And everyone can apply this. Doesn't matter how how tough life is. Let me share this with you. Okay. So, I think I was 42. I think I was 42 years of age and my mum died.
I can't believe this.
And I decided...
At Gape God Mario 285 has become a member.
Oh, thank you. I decided to do something to make my mum proud. My brother, he trained with the SAS. The SAS trained the SEALs. So we're talking, we got, in our family, we don't give up, right? So my brother trained with the trained with the SAS that trained the SEALs, right? So my mum and dad always was proud of my brother because he was the tough guy. I was the musician, the creator. He was the tough guy. So I thought, right, my mum died. I'm going to do something. Just out of the blue, because you just got to say it. You just got to say it. The hardest part is deciding to do it. So one day, get up and say, I'm doing it. That's it. And you can do anything, but you have to believe it. So I decided to do Tough Mudder in Wales, in the UK. This is the this training course is set by the SAS. I'm not joking. I'm being very serious. And everyone on the Tough Mudder was like squaddy, soldiers, young kids, teenagers, 25-year-olds. I'm 42. You can see, look, no hair. I'm grey. And I trained and I decided to do Tough Mudder. That was my mate. These are electric cables with 10,000 volts. That's me running through it. My knees were ripped. You jump in a river of fire. You jump in a dumpster. Now, it's not because I'm tough. It's not because I'm clever. It's because when I decide to do something, it's like an obsession. This is happening. And I see investing the same way. If you are a skier going down a mountain, if you look at the trees, you hit the trees. If you see the path, the goal, just look at it, you'll go right through the trees and come out the other side. But the moment you think about the problem, you become the problem. Think of the answer, not always think of the solution. Never think of the problem. People always focus on what's wrong with them. The problem. The moment you say, my problem is this. The moment you say, my issue is this. I can't do it. I haven't got any money. I had no money. I left home at 0. I left home at 16 with no money. Oh, I can't do it. My leg hurts. My arm hurts. I've got 6 bulging discs. I lost my mum and dad when I was young. I lost everything. I went bankrupt once. Anyone can do it.
I can't believe
People blind
this.
do it. People deaf do it. People do it with one leg.
2481 has become a member.
Bloody hell, what am I doing? Right, look. See this? I'll show you a couple else. Right. Where is it? There's a bit over the end. Right, this is interesting. Now this is like investing. Never give up. Remember, It's about never giving up in life and always taking the punches, like Rocky. You can wear the other person out by just standing up, just by showing up. Stand up, keep going. What you're seeing here is 100 meters of monkey bars. Well, they spray fire hydrants on you to knock you off. I'm 42, 44, something like that. I can't remember. It's 42, 44. I'm the oldest person there. And when you see me grimacing, I really am grimacing. Now, the other guy I did it with was like a professional boxer. He was 28 years of age and he fell off. When I'm holding on, I don't feel the pain. I focus on getting to the end. That's all I see. So life is the same as this. If you just focus on always winning. Here's the guy. Look at him. He's a professional boxer. He's at 28. Twice my size. Look at the pain. That. Right? I'm showing you this. Look at the crap all over me. Look. To try and show you how anyone can achieve anything. Here, I'm crying my eyes out. Can you see that? My eyes are red. I'm crying because I was in pain. I was hurting. I was thinking of my mum. I'm going to get upset now if I think about it. Look at the size of that guy. Massive. Life is about never giving up. And it's easy to win. And I mean that. If you like to work hard. If you don't like to work hard and think you work hard, you don't. Go to Africa and see people walking 25 miles a day to get their water. And then you'll know what hard work is. None of us here, every single one of us on this show today works hard. Oh, I do. I work 8 hours a day. No, you don't. Do you remember the film Devil Wears Prada? Remember that? Meryl Streep. And what was her name? Anne Hathaway. She said, I'm really trying. I'm really trying. And the guy said, you're not trying. You're not working hard. Yes, I am. I'm running around like crazy. You're not working hard. You're moaning. You're complaining. And the moment you moan and complain, you've already lost. No pain, no failure, no giving up. And you can achieve anything. All right. How the hell did we get onto that? Oh, it was Chris. How the hell? Anyway, can I share a life lesson you've learned? Yeah, get on with it. Stop moaning and get the bloody hell on with it. Tesla moving. Good afternoon. Happy. Yeah, you will be 70. Yes. I enjoyed her show. There you go. Yes, it was great. Casey was great. Yes. Everyone loved it. Loved the show. You're doing good, Casey. Casey was super. I need the lights. I need lights like yours. Yes, you do. Everybody does. Slowly, catchy monkey. Great job, Casey. Happy Friday. Yes. Everyone loved Casey. I'm loving it. Money for Nothing, XRP for free. Martyn Lucas is the best song ever performed. Can't wait till the concert night. Tonight, I'll play XRP, Money for Nothing. Do it tonight if you request it. Is Coca-Cola expecting a good earnings report? Good guidance. Not necessarily good earnings, but good guidance for the summer. Yes. Swap a coffee or buy the coffee. Not sure what that means. New member. Hello, Zach. Crazy horse. Because you had conviction. Yes. Oh, what was it? What was the question? I asked you. Yes. Inflation price goes up. Yeah, that's right. So, no, you're wrong. I asked you, why is it good and why did I buy with conviction today and I've beaten the market again with inflation going up? Does anyone know? Someone said inflation makes prices go up. Partly. When would you get time to write a book? Are you cornered at all about the government? Are you concerned? No. I see it as an opportunity. Again, I see everything as an opportunity. If you challenge, when trolls come in and they go, Martyn's a liar. It's not even live. I put a clock on the screen.
Do you remember? Every single thing that happens is driven by you. Everything. The clock was because people didn't think it was live. Someone suggested it. Trolls came in and went, Martyn's a scammer. This is not live. The troll came in to knock me down because they've got nothing, so they have a go at you. If anyone has a go at you, it's because they are sad within their own lives. Always. Someone successful, someone happy, never trolls you. They're too busy working. I haven't got a second to spend looking at some idiot's YouTube channel. Not one. So I'm never going to be on some idiot commenting. I haven't got time. Successful people haven't got time to troll people. It's idiots who troll you. Okay, number one. And number two, when a troll trolls you or someone knocks you down, you absorb it and make yourself stronger. So when someone says, this is a scam, it's not live, put a clock on the screen, the whole show gets better. You turn it into a positive. Every single thing that happens, you turn it into a positive. Leah said to me, you can't tell people that COVID was good for you. You can't say that. People lost their jobs. People died. You can't say COVID was good for you. Yes, I can, because it's a truth, and the truth always wins. And it was good for me. But you can't say that. I said, I'm saying it. I'm saying it right now. I toured around the world. COVID came. Gigs got cancelled. So what did I do? I had two choices. There was two choices I had. Number one, sit on my arse and moan about it. Number two, I had three choices actually. I had three choices. Number one, sit and moan about it and do nothing and get depressed and go, I'm going to do nothing about it. Fade away. Number two, go, oh, I think I'll go online. Everyone's getting Zoom. Remember Zoom? Zoom went berserk. Remember the Zoom stock? People got Zoom. People started going on YouTube. And they'd sit on their bed, playing guitar, singing songs, strumming away. Just larking about. No effort. No effort. I'm not doing that. That's rubbish. I'm not doing that. I can do better than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a TV studio. And I'm going to go mental. And it's going to be the best TV studio in the world. And I'm going to have the best live studio that anyone's ever seen. And I think I have. I don't think anyone's got a live studio as good as this. And half of it's not even turned on right now. On the music show tonight, all these cameras at the back, they all start moving. All the lights start moving. Smoke comes out, special effects. And I think I built the best studio I could possibly do. Because be the best of yourself. So that's what I decided to do. And then I said, right, let's make the best YouTube channel in the world. And now we have 4 network. We have 4 channels in the series and 4 people broadcasting. And we grew faster than Mr. Beast to 100,000. And I had no experience of doing it whatsoever. I just got on with it and worked it out. Fake it till you make it, right? Buy the fear. Yes, computer parts, Martyn. Yes, yes, yes. Someday I'll write a book about my life. Tidy dog. Yes, write a book when you reach 1 million. That's it. Sandisk is doing really well on the market. Write a book. Would Nvidia move VU? The same as Apple? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. The earnings next week. Sell the joys, buy the fears. Martyn, the new book called How to Whack a Troll. Thank you all. I know the rubbish needs to be improved. I'm committed to the Lucasades. Continue learning and working. Yeah, Casey's brilliant. Every single week I say I got a list. The list gets shorter every week. And you know what I like about Casey? And I hate when people don't do this. I hate it. I hate it. And Casey doesn't do it. What Casey does is this. I watch Casey's show and I'm staring at everything. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking for anything, any little detail, anything that's not right. How can we make it better? And I write the list down. And at the end of the show, I call her back. We have a chat and I go, this. And the next show, they're all done. Every single one. It's not like she missed 10 out and she thought, well, I did that, but I forgot that. She does every single one. I like Casey for doing that. If I'm going to spend the time helping you improve your show, at least bloody sort it out.
That's a bit rude, isn't it? It's not rude. It gets it done. Casey wants to win. I want Casey on the show because he's a winner. That's it. And Casey does it. Week later, done. That's it. No excuses. Everything's done. She's never yet not done it. This week, she had about 3 notes. It got hardly anything. There was the audio. She'll fix it. Next week, 100%. It will work. I don't have to think. I don't even write the list down. I delete it. It's gone, finished, forgotten. Inflation averages, right? No, a gorilla has done it really well over the past year. They have. Martyn, just give 2,000 XRP, no Bitcoin. Just give 2,000. What do you mean? Just give it away? I did that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I did. I gave $2,000 away. Heads up the guy who got liquidated and blamed you and bought back in 10. Bloody hell, really? Heads up with the guy. Yeah. Life lesson. Don't be a bloody idiot. Martyn, I don't think you have any more time to write a book. Do it when you finally retire with your billion subscribers. Right, Martyn, what do you think of ExxonMobil? I haven't really got any thoughts on it because I haven't studied the balance sheet recently. Tidy big dog, easy tiger. Probably make some more money in VOO than cash sitting there in your account. I like cheese, so do I. I'm a member. Will you let us know when to get out of my XRP? I can't tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Okay, I can't tell you. All I do is share my trades with you, and then you listen to it. That's it. They are idiots. But just welcome them, Martyn, with purity. I love it. And pickles. Pickle? No pain, no gain. You're not trying, Mr. Lucas. You're doing. I like that one. You're not trying, Mr. Lucas. You're doing. I like that. That's a good one. I just became an Electrum member, signed up for the YouTube channel. Where do I go every day to see your live trades? Great question. Great question. And you deserve an answer because you just become an Electrum member. At least I could tell you. Here we go. Here we go. So, as an Electrum member, on the homepage of the channel, phone, mobile, computer, posts, community, same thing. Click here and you'll see my trades. I can show you now because I've done it. Members only. Just added 60,000 of Coca-Cola. Just doubled my order. Buying VOO now at 633.79. 150 grand. Boom. Members only. I can share it now because it's already done. Everyone knows it's not, See? Platinum, sponsor, gold, and Electrum. Silver and bronze don't get these. I can't do it for everybody, right? How the hell can I? Market buy. I take a screenshot. I give you the evidence. I show you. Now then, if you've turned on email notifications, you've rung the bell, notifications turned on, you'll get an email as well from Google, not from me. I remember a troll once said, oh, Martyn's just trying to scam you. He's trying to get your email. I'm not going to email anyone. I haven't got bloody time. That's why I don't do a newsletter. Sensei does the newsletter. I haven't got interest in it. I ain't got time to write newsletters or send emails. Okay? You're never going to get an email from me. You get an email from Google, YouTube, not me. Because you're an Electrum member. I don't control your membership. Someone said to me once, can you help me with my credit card payment? I don't get your credit card number. That's between you and Google. I can't help you, right? Which is good, right? I don't want your credit card details, do I? So anyway, there's your answer. Salute to that. Singing is the hardest part. I like that. Sorry seems to be the hardest word. I too did Tough Mudder, John Garnell. Garnell. Is that Garnell? Brilliant, mate. I work hard and yet I'm still lazy. You can't me. I'm an orange. My gran used to be like that. It's not that you can't. You're just struggling right now and have to find the right answer. There it is. There it is.
and did that Tough Mudder at Drumlandry Castle a few years ago is insane, and the wires that dangle and shock you too. Did you do the same course as me? I think that's where I was. Is that in Wales? That sounds familiar to me. The right mindset will allow you to overcome anything. Martyn is right. SAS and Delta all have the same mindset. When I got shot at, it's the only thing that pushed me through. Yeah. And I'll tell you something as well. When I share these very personal stories, it makes me tearful. I feel quite emotional. Now, I know you think you know me, that I'm all fast. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not. If you tune into the music show tonight, you'll see I'm very slow, calm. I'm singing songs. I just sing songs. When I'm at home, I'm having a cup of tea. When I tell you these things, I'm doing it because I want to help people. If you joined me last night in Electrum, Discord, there's one guy who called in. A young guy, 27 years old. No, 29. 29 years old. He called in and he didn't know anything about the Roth IRA. He knew a little bit about margin. And after half an hour of talking to him, we did like a live video call in Discord. He found out that he could get a match on his Roth IRA, how to trade it, how to borrow against it, how to not pay tax. And I told him, I said, the information that you just learned will pay for your Discord membership for years. It's true. Probably a lifetime, actually. And I love it. That's what human beings are supposed to do. They're supposed to not like think of themselves. They're supposed to just have no limit to help, have no limit, no time limit. Just keep going and help people. Do good stuff. Just keep doing it. Don't ever stop. Don't have it. No time to say, take the gratitude. No time to get an award. No time to say, look at me, aren't I great? Just keep going. Just keep doing it. Sometimes Leah tells me off. She says, you got to stop. You've been going 12 hours. We've got to have dinner. We've got to do this. And like you said, it'd be a 10 minute on Discord. It's always 10 minutes for me. And it was 2 hours. You got to stop. I said, I can't. There's, I can help. I can do stuff. I can help people and I can do stuff that's useful. If you're not useful in life, what's the point of you? If you sit around taking from the world, what is the point of you? What is the point of you? If you sit around doing nothing, breathing out carbon dioxide, throwing rubbish in the bin, making a mess, what is the point of you? You serve no role. All you've got to do to be useful is smile at someone. Help them out. Say hello. Make a joke. Anything. But don't be about you. Help someone every day. Make someone feel better. Do something useful. And then you're worth something then. Otherwise you ain't worth nothing. And you might as well bugger off. I hate people like that. Don't put limitation on yourself, especially don't let others put limitation on you. Break on through to the other side. Always. You'd be amazed what you can do. Most of you don't even use, you only use 1/3 of your brain. I shared something the other day with my team that I've never shared to you publicly. And I was talking about a certain skill of perception. I'm not going to go on about it because people will think I'm mental, but it's actually quite. It's possible to see the future. Now you all think I'm mad, right? If you open yourself up to everything, you can see things. And I probably shouldn't mention that on the show, should I really? Because people just think, oh my God, Are we following a clairvoyant? Are we following a guy who sees the future? That would explain why he always wins, though, wouldn't it? It's not about that. It's about being open to stuff, and you can see things that others can't see. It's not magic trick. It's not voodoo. It's not religion. It's just being open and perceptive to things, and you can sense things and you can see things. You know what people are going to say before they say it. You know what they're thinking. You know how to open a conversation to win the argument. You are Sensei. Sensei said you always win the argument every single time, even when you're wrong. You are Sensei that. When you next go on Sensei's show, ask him. Ask him. Say, when you have an argument with Martyn, he said you always win. I always win, even when he's wrong. Is that right? You can ask him that and he'll tell you. When I did Tough Mudder, I got electrocuted in the face. Yeah, I know. I don't think I got electrocuted in the face. All over my body. It ain't very nice, is it? Funny you bring up the puzzle deal with your dad. I sat down the day before yesterday and I put a 500-piece puzzle together in 6 hours. I'm the same. I can't quit. Once I start, I do my job the same way. That's it, Chris Terry. I bet you're a winner, aren't you? You're a winner. Chris Terry's a winner. Just decide to be a winner. The hard part is to truly decide. Just decide, I'm going to be a winner. And there's no other option. Just keep going. That is the key. Really, just keep going. Because everybody else will fall away. When I started getting successful on YouTube, lots of people asked me how to build a YouTube channel. And for a while, I helped people. For a very short while, I thought, oh great, I can definitely tell you how to do it. You can make if you work really hard on YouTube, you can earn $1 million a year. I'm not earning $1 million yet, but I will be. You can earn $1 million a year on YouTube. And that's what people go, I want to do that. So they go, how do you do it? And I listen and I go, what do you mean? What do you want to do? Well, I just want to earn, I want to be like you. I want to earn $1 million. Well, I said, I don't earn $1 million. I will earn $1 million. I'm on the way to it, but I don't earn $1 million yet. But I just want to do what you do. They've already failed. They've already failed. You know they're going to fail because they're not even focusing on the journey. They just want to be rich, famous, right? You've got to love the journey. Do you want to get up every morning at 5 o'clock? I mean, you asked Leah, I've been getting not even that much sleep. Do you want to create? Do you want to build something? Well, I don't want to get up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, 12 hours. I don't want to do that. Well, you failed then. Do you like to create? Do you like to solve problems? Do you like to provide value to an audience? No, I just want to make videos. I just want to be rich. So at the beginning, I would tell people, this is the thumbnail. Oh, yeah, I've heard about this. Yeah. The algorithm. Algorithm baloney. It's got nothing to do with an algorithm. Yes, it has. Right? Mr. Beast talks. No, he doesn't. Mr. Beast talks about engaging with an audience. Human beings. The algorithm is electronic reflection of that. That's all. So you don't have to worry how the algorithm works, do you? You have to worry about how to communicate with one person. Is that person getting value from you in what you do? And if they do, they'll stick around. If they think what you're doing is rubbish, they'll go away. And if they stick around, they'll tell someone. And then you grow. And you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep doing it. But you always do it to the same first person who joined you on day one, not to the millionth person, and suddenly I'm just talking to a camera lens. You talk to the individual, and you provide value. Because there's one thing that everybody wants in life. Everybody wants to be part of something. They want to be part of something where they feel a part of it. You might notice I'm not even talking about the stock market because I don't need to.
When you invest and you know and you see and you understand, I don't even need to look at it. I've been going up. I'm not even like, oh my God, do I sell? Do I trim? Do I short? I'm not even looking at it. I could turn the camera off and do that. It doesn't matter. That is what investing is, because you know what you've bought. But anyway, if you provide value and focus on value, people will feel part of it. And why this show is so successful is not me, not the green lights, not the smoke machine, not the camera going up and down. It's you. All I have done is assembled a community. And unlike most YouTube channels where people watch for 30 seconds a minute, our average watch time from our members is 4.5 hours. More than Netflix. Way more. A day, per day. That's their average. So then what you've done is you've created a movement. You've created a power around the world. And all you've got to do is keep doing it and make it about the people. You're asking me questions. Today's show has gone down a complete different tangent. I had a whole list of things to talk about with Jerome Powell and Donald Trump. And some people have switched off going, I didn't come for this. They're not feeling it. Let them go. What we do have is 540 people who've been watching now for 2 hours who want to be part of this. Go, I like this. I feel this. This is relevant to my life. This can help me. And that isn't that what it's about? If you just focus on, we're going to buy Bitcoin, we're going to buy XRP, we're going to buy this, we're going to buy that. Yeah, it's great, but there's no community. This is a community. This is a family of winners. Even when you're losing, you're winning. And we always win, and we always get it done, and we always grow. And that's why Discord went from 188 to, I think we're nearly 600 in like 2 weeks. Because everyone wants to be part of a community. This is another reason why I only charge $3. Why charge 30 bucks when you can do it for a couple of bucks? Look, 581. What's it now? 586. I tell you what, let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh, right? If you like what you've heard today, let's just see if we can do it. This is just a bit of fun to see if we can do it. Can we get to 600 Discord subscribers by the end of the show? No, forget that. In the next 10 minutes. Right, there's a Discord link in the chat. All right? What I promise to give you is a community 24/7. Every day I pop in and do a video call, one-on-one calls. I answer everyone's questions. I share my trades. It's $3, 90% discount. And I come up with that because people said this is worth at least 30 bucks. Some people charge way more than that. So I said, all right, 30 bucks. All right, let's charge 30 bucks. Let's do it 90% off. Let's do it for $3. How cheap can we make it? Right? How cheap, how inexpensive can we make it? So what you do is you go here and you can join for free, pay $0. But if you just pay $0, it says here, you see nothing. You see nothing. You come to the welcome channel, nothing in there, and you'll send me a friend request. I will say, sorry, I can't accept it. You're not in it. What you do is you do that. $2.99. Let's see, just for a bit of fun, if we can get 600. And then after the show this morning, I've got to go in a minute. Oh my God, I've only got 8 minutes left. I've got a gold member in 8 minutes. I've just remembered. I've got a gold member in 8 minutes. I've got to turn it on. If you're a gold member of the channel, you get 1 hour Zoom, 1 hour video call with me every month. Yeah, Dave Deason. He's in the chat now. He's in the chat. Yeah, there's his camera. He's waiting. He's already called me in. Hello, Dave. Give me a wave, mate. How are you? Do you mind if I bring you on camera, or just nod for yes, or go no? Yes, okay. Because we have a private video call in a minute, in 9 minutes at the end of the show. But he said he's okay with it. Did anyone sign up? Let's have a look. 586. 586. No one did it yet. Okay. Let me go over to
Dave then. Here he is. This is Dave Deason. Let me get rid of the things on the screen, mate. Hang on a second. You don't want that on your face, do you? Let me get rid of that. Dave, how are you, mate?
I'm all right, mate. How are you? You all right?
I love that accent. Where are you from?
I'm from just outside Warrington in Cheshire.
Yeah, thought I recognised it. Yeah, I'm from Cornwall. Let me just move you. There we go. I've lined you up now. Make it a bit smaller. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you ever so much for agreeing to be on the call for a second. Dave is one of my gold members. So what he gets is he gets 1 hour a month private call. So you might go, well, this isn't very private, is it? No, because in a minute I'm going to end the show and me and Dave are going to have a private conversation. So I asked him if he wouldn't mind just being on the camera for a second. So before I end the show in 7 minutes, Dave, is there anything you want to ask me publicly, or is there anything you want to say to the audience who are watching? Because all around the world, they're listening to you now.
On the spot, Martyn?
You don't have to, mate. You don't have to.
Well, no, like, I'm just here to learn. And I'm just kind of wanting to kind of take your advice on, when to buy, when to sell, good stocks, bad stocks. So really, I kind of upgraded my membership to the gold, so that I can kind of have that one-on-one, conversation with you and that mentoring, because, we all want to make money. There's no point just sitting in one stock. You may as well make sure that you're in the right one and buying and selling at the right times.
Well, mate, in 5 minutes from now, I'll end the show. I'll come back to you. You can stay there or hang up, whatever you like, but you can just hang out there if you want to. And in 5 minutes, we'll have our private chat. And remember, and I want everyone to realise this as you're hearing this, I do not give financial advice. I'm not Dave's financial advisor, not legally allowed to. I'm having a chat with my mate down the pub and saying, this is what I'm doing. He can ask me questions. This is what a good stock is. This is how I read it. This is what the balance sheet is. This is how I evaluate stocks. This is what I'm looking for. That kind of thing. That's what I'm going to share with Dave privately in a minute. So, and we've just got Jess Redding just become a gold member. I guess you want the same thing, right? Lovely. Well, not now, but on Monday, which is my next or even this afternoon, my next show, because I've got to end in 5 minutes. You can ask me in the chat when I'm free, and I'll book it on the day. I'll book it live on the show. Go, are you free tomorrow at 3:00? And we'll book. You can't phone me or call me up or email me. We do it live on the show, so you always get it sorted. And none of this well, I've joined and now what do I do? And I've sent an email and there's no reply and he just took my money and oh, what a scammer. We'll do it live on the show and I'll make you happy and you get everything that you expect. Dave, stand by, mate. I'll be back to you in a minute, mate. All right?
No worries, mate. No worries.
Thank you. Love it. There he is. There's Dave. We'll come back. I'll just, if you just mute yourself, Dave, just click the mute button for yourself and then I'll come back there. Perfect. I'll come back to you in a short second. All right. Okay, we've got 5 minutes to go, so we do have to wrap things up. Let me put all these alerts back on the screen because we've had a few super chats come in. Quickly, I said to you, why did I buy then today with inflation? I knew inflation was going to be sticky. I've been saying for ages. Why would I buy then? If the market's going to crash, stock market, why the hell? Well, if you know the S&P, you will know the S&P is made up 30% of the Mag 7. The Mag 7 is 40 times earnings. The S&P is 30 times earnings. But guess what? When rates were higher and inflation was higher, the last 2 years, what has been booming? Yes, you may go, whoa, the S&P, right? And the NVIDIA and Microsoft and Google and yada, 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 the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. Why is that? It's enterprise spending, and they are pretty much not bothered about inflation because their money is made with each other and they are pretty much inflationary proof. They don't care. It doesn't matter to them. And also, if you're talking about interest rates on interest rate borrowing and so on, high rates gives them higher earnings on their cash. And Google and NVIDIA and Microsoft and Apple have one thing in common: piles of cash earning piles of interest. It's bad for the Russell 3000. It's bad for Virgin Galactic. We showed you that this morning. It's bad for companies borrowing money. Look at these companies. They can't survive. Oops, that's not Virgin Galactic. They are. Look at that. They can't survive in high interest environments. It's why I said to you before, over and over again, 80% of the Russell will be gone in 10 years. It won't exist. These are companies that will come and go. Whereas Apple and Google and Microsoft, they couldn't care less about a 0.25 rate held up for longer. It doesn't bother them. Okay? It doesn't bother them. It doesn't bother me because I don't borrow money. It would bother me if I was using margin now, but I'm out of margin. And when I use margin, I use it for a couple of days, get in and out, and I'm done. Okay? So there's the reason why I was confident to buy today, because rates going up is not bad for the S&P. It's rubbish for rubbish companies. It's not rubbish for great companies. It's not great for crypto either. That's why I bought crypto. Well, that doesn't make any sense. It's not good for crypto, and that's why you bought it. Well, because it's down. I want to buy it when it's down, all right? Remember when we started nudging into XRP at $3.20? Well, now I'm buying it, and I've got 30 grand of it at 180. Well, that's better, isn't it? Why? Because we're in a bear market now on crypto, because we don't have rate cuts. We don't have liquidity. So, good time to buy. I'm always buying when everyone's selling, and I'm selling when everyone's buying. It's kind of obvious, really. You remember when I told you I sold my car during COVID when they couldn't get cars into the United States? I had a car imported from Spain, and everybody wanted it. And CarMax offered me $1,000 every day. Like every day went up $1,000, $1,000 more, $1,000 more. And I sold my car for what I paid for it brand new 4 years earlier. Everybody's buying, I'm selling. Then when everybody's buying again and the prices come down, now I can go out and buy a car again, right? There you go. Stock market's the same. You buy when everyone's selling, and you sell when everyone's buying. That's it. Simple, really. Me and Dave, that conversation between me and you, mate, is going to last 2 minutes. This is how you buy. This is how value is. We're done. Anyway, right. I'm going to wrap this up. Dave's waiting for me. I'm going to have a nice chat. It's going to be great. Two English boys having a chat together. I'm really excited about it. It was just lovely to hear a proper English accent from Cheshire. Are you a Man United supporter? Man City? Neither. Okay, you'll tell me in a minute. All right, well, we're probably going to fall out then, aren't we? Because I'm probably going to support the wrong football team. Anyway, we'll find out. Is it Liverpool by any chance? It's Liverpool. Right. Yeah, I won't tell him who I support. I'll be in trouble. Right, okay. So what we're going to do, is we're going to send you now to the extra channel. Now, this is where you get to try out the service I spoke about earlier. There is the extra channel, 3 times in the chat. I'll pin it to the top. Next, now. Boom, boom, boom. Let me pin that to the top. Thank you for all the super chats, by the way. I did see them, and it means the world to me. I survive on super chats. I don't earn money on ad revenue, going live all the time. I earn money from super chats and memberships. That's how I live. All right, that's my wages. So thank you to all that gave me a super chat. I really appreciate the conversation last night. You taught me a lot. Oh, that was our Chip Gaming. That was the guy I was talking about. Great. Franken Menu came in. I think it's fantastic how you explain in plain language how everything works in the financial world. I love it. Ah, look at that. I'm going to give you a like for that. Great. Okay. Did we get anyone sign up for Discord? If so, I will onboard you as well when I finish talking to Dave. Let me have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. Go down to here. It was 586. Did we get the 600? I bet we didn't, do we? Let's have a look. 586. 587. That'll do for me. One more step in the right direction. That's what it's all about. That's a win, right? That's a win. All right, there you go. So everyone that joined Discord, I will, when I finish talking to Dave in an hour's time, I'll go in and I will accept your friend requests, and you'll be able to see you'll be able to talk to me. Don't accept a friend request from anyone. They're not me. I never send them, okay? I'm now going to rewind the screen that you're looking at. This is the extra channel. Watch me do this. This is important. Right? So I'm going to go over to the extra channel. Rewind today's show. Here we go. Back to there. Back to there. You'll see it, the build up. There it is. Couple of seconds. Here we go.
Press that button, right. Okay. Now what you'll see now in a couple of seconds time, this will be today's show. So you're now going to see, for those of you that missed the show, Sensei's show, my show, today's shows, replay. Now you might go, what's the point of that? Well, you might have missed the show, but what's good about it is it replays today's show. People tune in from around the world in different time zones. There's people waking up in Australia who watch this now, but they'd rather watch this because they can talk to the audience live in real time. Rather than watch a replay of this with no one to talk to, they're watching what they've just missed. There's today's show, but they're watching it in real time, chatting to people who can help them. And to keep the bots and trolls out, because it's 24/7, we've made it members only.
I can't believe
it's very expensive. It's 99 cents.
And William Myers 333 has become a member. You give great information on this show. Has helped me on my trades a lot. Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you for the support. That really helps. It really does. So yes, you can chat for 99 cents. That's all we needed to do to keep the bots out. So we're not got someone going buy Bitcoin 3,000 times, right? It's just you and all the investors. So if you want to join, you want to watch, you want to be part of the family, you can go in there. Once I've spoken to Dave right now, I'm going to end this stream, send you all to Extra, and then after Dave's call, I'll go into Discord, upgrade everybody, and I'll do an onboarding for everybody. I'll do a live video call, ask me any question you want, and we'll do that in Discord. Right, that's it from me. Thank you very much. Dave, you stay right where you are. I'm going to come to you. Extra, stay where you are. It'll take you there automatically, or click on the link and we're going there right now. I will see you back for the closing bell later on this afternoon. Don't forget, after that, I've got the music show tonight at 4 p.m. on the music channel, where we have an hour or two of beer drinking and singing songs. And I might even sing You Never Walk Alone just for Dave. There you go. He'll know what I'm talking about. Everybody else is going, what's he on about? Anyway, that's it from me. I'm out of here. Everything is set. So that's it from me. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra.